The UN Security Council removed Syrian President Ahmed al-Shara and Interior Minister Anas Hattab from the ISIL al-Qaeda sanctions list, a formal step the United States pressed for just before al-Shara's scheduled visit to Washington, where Syria's potential participation in the anti-ISIS coalition is reportedly on the agenda.
I think part of it is to show goodwill to the president and show that working with the United States, the U.S. can get things done for Syria, and that there's a potential to have a strategic relationship in the future if they're willing to engage more on a number of issues.
US officials have framed the move as part of a broader policy shift, engaging with Damascus to enable reconstruction, deepen counter-ISIS coordination, and gradually draw post-war Syria back into the international system. The Council approved the US drafted resolution with 14 votes in favor and one abstention from China, formally delisting both figures from the UN counter-terrorism roster. China abstained, saying the vote was rushed and didn't fully account for Syria's security situation, particularly the unresolved issue of foreign fighters, including members of the East Turkestan Islamic movement. It urged caution, warning that early delistings could weaken UN counter-terror efforts. By lifting the UN-mandated asset freeze, travel ban, and arms embargo, the delisting opens space for Syria to reconnect with international finance, diplomacy, and development agencies, marking the first practical step toward normalized state-to-state engagement.
Through the Treasury Department, the U.S. still had to legally follow the UN sanctions. So that now that that's gone, now the U.S. will be able to remove that specific one legally as well, and that undoes other barriers. And then the only other major one besides that, Caesar, is the state sponsorship of terrorism, which of course is related to the Assad regime.
Other Western countries have since taken similar steps to remove restrictions. Delisting clears a political and legal obstacle to deeper international engagement. It signals growing international recognition of the post-Assad authorities and paves the way for renewed finance, travel, and diplomatic openings.